Baseball is America's favorite pastime. The way that the game was actually started was when factory workers wanted an escape from day-to-day life, and a cheap way for them to have fun was actually how baseball was invented. We look at baseball icons like Babe Ruth and wonder how he got to be such a legend. Well, it all started with the basics of baseball, and even though the rules have changed, the fundamentals have remained the same. This has progressively gotten into today's game. 3 strikes you're out, 3 outs per inning, and for professionals there are 9 innings in a game, and there are 2 teams, with 9 players on a field at a time. The object of the game is to outscore your opponent, but the key to doing so relies on the pitcher, who can give your team the advantage over your opponent. Today, my goal is to teach you about the basics of how to throw the baseball, demonstrated by Ryan Santiago. As far as gripping the baseball goes, there are several ways to hold it and a number of different pitches that can be thrown, but the most common are a 4-seam fastball and a 2-seam fastball. The 4-seam is much more accurate and is used more frequently for pitching and fielding. It flies straighter and has better aerodynamics. Ryan will be demonstrating using the 4-seam grip. So first, when a pitcher begins, they have their glove about belt high. You're going to want to step to the side and rotate your inside foot parallel to the pitcher's mound. Left foot for lefties and right foot for righties. Lift your front knee about waist high, or 90 degrees, so that the outside of your knee will be facing forward. Next, bring your extended knee forward so that you are in a wide stance to create your stride. You are now entering the power position, with your throwing hand extended back behind you and the glove hand extended in front of you, palms facing out. If you don't feel ridiculous in this stance, then you're doing it all wrong. From the power position, you push off of your back foot towards the plate and pull your glove side to your front hip, driving your chest and your back leg forward. This is when you bring your throwing arm toward the plate and extend your arm as far out as possible. Following through will put you in the position to field the ball. This is where your back foot lands and your body is now facing directly toward the plate. Now that we have mastered the basics, you can see what the whole throw will look like in slow motion and up to speed. Congratulations! Now it is time for you to take this lesson to the diamond.